the second hour. You're still logged on to the Zimbabwe Broadcasting Corporation's Power FM Zimbabwe. Our time check just gone 10 o'clock. Time for the news.
A very good evening. The news read by Jerome Peresu. President Emerson Mnangagwa says in Zimbabwe, the rights of minorities are enshrined in and protected by the national constitution as adopted in 2013. Addressing the United Nations General Assembly meeting currently underway in New York in the United States to mark the 13th commemoration of the adoption of the Declaration on the Rights of Persons belonging to national, ethnic, religious or linguistic minorities, the President said with regards to languages, Section 6 of the Constitution of Zimbabwe now recognizes 16 languages up from the previous 3 national languages. He said more attention is now given to learning and teaching of minority languages and their use as media of instruction and communication in society. Meanwhile, Namibian President His Excellency Dr. Hage Geingob has called for a lifting of sanctions against Zimbabwe. In his address to the 77th United Nations General Assembly in New York, which is also being attended by President Emerson Mnangagwa, Dr. Hage Geingob said it is time that the sons and daughters of Cuba are given the right to a decent life, free from an embargo that denies them their right to develop their country. President Geingob equally called on the lifting of sanctions against Zimbabwe, citing the progress made thus far by the Second Republic under the leadership of President Emerson Mnangagwa. Dr. Geingob restated that President Mnangagwa and the people of Zimbabwe have made laudable progress and reforms which should be given a chance to succeed without the weight of sanctions. In sport news, Zimbabwe lost by 4 wickets to the United Arab Emirates in the final group match at the ongoing International Cricket Council Women's T20 World Cup qualifiers. However, the Lady Chevrons too go through to the semi-finals as group winners and will face Ireland on Friday for a place in Sunday's final. The top 2 teams from the tournament will progress to the 2023 Women's T20 World Cup in South Africa. Meanwhile, the Zimbabwe Olympic Committee, ZOC, has appointed our very own Merit Munzwembiri as chef de mission to the Bali 2023 Beach Games. The 2023 World Beach Games will be held on the island of Bali in Indonesia from the 5th to the 12th of August next year. The chef de mission's main role is to effectively manage the Zimbabwe Bali 2023 Beach Games team before, during and after the Games. Munzwembiri, who already chairs the ZOC Gender, Equality, Inclusivity and Diversity Committee, has risen through the ranks at the Zimbabwe Broadcasting Corporation, ZBC, to become Acting Director, Television, Services and Digital Platforms. And that's the news at 10, the last and final bulletin at the top of the hour.
More entertainment. Simply